Hi everyone, got a quick video for you going through some of the kind of popular green juices that are available on the market. Now these are a few of the ones that I've been using over the past year or so, and they're kind of the ones I found that have had good reviews next to them and got different price brackets as well. But I thought I'd talk about each one in turn. Now the green juices, the whole idea of them is that when you're out and about, or if you work away, or you want something that's going to be a bit of a pick you up and to alkalise your body and to give you obviously the various minerals, it's a good idea to have a green juice. Now ideally when you're at home you'd do that in a juicer and you'd put all your fresh greens in and actually juice them, but these are an alternative, and I use these for when I'm working away, or sometimes when I just haven't got the time to juice and I just want to get some nutrition in my body and get it in as cleanest form as possible. I tend to having one of these juicers. Now I'll go through each one in turn in terms of how they taste, how much they kind of cost. I'm trying to remember for the best as I can for all of these, and also kind of what's contained in them. But we'll go through each one in turn, and we'll take it from there. So starting off, this was the first product that I bought in terms of having a green juice, and this is a thing from a company called Perfectly Healthy, and it's called Mega Greens, which is doctor approved there. It contains everything you'd probably expect from a green juice, so it's got things like barley grass in there, beetroot powder, broccoli powder, carrot powder, etc., garlic, ginger. They all generally contain a lot of the same things. It also says it contains vitamins here, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, lots of other things in there, and it's also got a lot of minerals as well. So it's got magnesium, phosphorus, potassium. Okay. And what I'll do, I'll take photos of all these at the end so you can see exactly what's inside them. To be honest, this is probably the worst tasting juice I had, and it's unfortunate this was my first one because I thought they'd all taste like this. It's very thick in terms of the actual powder. It's very coarse, so when you try and mix it, you end up with bits. Doesn't matter how you do it, you always end up with little bits of pieces in your juice, so it doesn't mix well at all. And if you leave it standing for any period of time, it actually just kind of floats to the bottom, so you have to constantly keep shaking it to mix it up. So it doesn't really mix very well at all. It tastes okay. It's got quite an unusual taste in that it's not smooth, it's grainy, and it's got quite a bitter taste to it. So it is an acquired taste if you want to go for something like this. And it wasn't exactly cheap. I think it was about sort of around about £20. And it says it contains 34 vegetables, and it's got 113 servings in the container. But yeah, this is probably the worst one. Didn't really like it very much. I've actually finished it, but yeah, it was a bit of a pain to drink. The next one I bought was this one here, actually, called Power Greens. Now, so just to mention on this, this again, and the last one, Mega Greens, they don't contain any organic vegetables, so it's just standard kind of vegetables. Doesn't mention anything about it being organic. But the Power Greens by something called Juice Master is a really nice juice, actually, a really nice drink. It mixes really well. It's very, very smooth. The powder's very, very smooth, and the ingredients on it are, again, very, very similar to the last one. The difference with this one is that it contains a probiotic as well, so it's got some probiotic ingredients in there too. Mixes really well. I think it wasn't too expensive. It was around about £20. Yeah, really good one to mix, actually. Tastes really good. A pretty decent mix, and I used to add this to other smoothies and things as well. So yeah, a good one to go for. Next one I've got is this one. Actually, this one was actually bought for me. This is by a company called Synergy Natural, and it says 100% organic super green. So again, the difference between this one is it's completely organic. It tastes very, very similar to the last one, Power Greens. Tastes really nice. I quite like the taste of it. It contains, that's how many servings in here. 200 grams. Can't see how many servings are on here, actually. Doesn't actually say. 40 servings. So I got 40 servings in this one. So yeah, this one really mixes really well. It tastes pretty good. It doesn't, has this one got the probiotics in there? No, this one doesn't have the probiotics, but it has very, very similar ingredients to the last one. other than the probiotics in there. So it's got organic spirulina, chlorella, what else is in there? Wheatgrass, barley grass powder, so they're the main ingredients, but it also contains a lot more bits and bobs in there as well. So this one's a good one. Again, I think it costs about £20, maybe a little bit more, but it is completely organic, so it is a really good one to go for. So that's called Synergy Natural 100% Organic Super Greens. This is probably my favourite one out of all of them, in regards to taste and in regards to, I guess, price really. It's about £20 around there, maybe a little bit more, but it tastes really, really good. It's got 30 servings in this one, but it's also completely organic as well. So just going through some of the ingredients, let's have a look. So just going over this side here. So it's got organic wheatgrass, organic barley grass, alfalfa sprouts, organic spirulina, spinach, chlorella. It's also got an antioxidant blend. It's also got a digestive enzyme as well. So it's pretty much got everything in it. Non-GMO, gluten-free. You know, it's a really good product. It tastes really good. And out of all of them, I guess for value for money, this is probably one of the best ones. And I highly recommend this one. This is my second case. It's actually sealed at the moment, but it's the second one I've bought, so that kind of says it all really. So that's that's Green Superfood, and it's by, the company is called, let's have a look, amazinggrass.com. I think that's the name of the company. But anyway, this was off Amazon as well. And another product that I got is this one here called Perfect Food Raw Organic Green Superfood. Now this one again is a really, really good product. It's a bit more expensive than the other ones. I think it was almost about 27 to 30 pounds. So it is pretty expensive. You don't get that many servings in it. But it says here healthy detoxification, healthy digestion, healthy blood sugar levels. It's all completely organic as well. And what this has is it also has this blend, I guess, of different things. So it's got raw organic juice blend, which contains barley grass, wheatgrass, what's that else in it? Organic alfalfa. It's got a lot of different organic sort of as a proprietary juice blend in there. It's also got it says a veggie juice blend in there. So it's got beetroot, organic carrot, organic spinach, organic broccoli, red cabbage. It's got pretty much everything in there. It's got an organic sprout blend. So it's got quinoa, millet sprout, buckwheat sprout, sunflower. It's got a load of different ingredients in there in terms of this sprout blend, and it's also got a raw probiotic as well. So this is kind of almost more like a little bit of a meal. It's not really a meal; it's still a drink, but it contains more things in there that might slightly give you a bit more of a filling experience. Doesn't have that many servings. I noticed that this one, the servings size was quite large, and it finished pretty quickly. So for the price, it's pretty expensive. But this is one of my favourite companies. It's made by the same company as what they call Garden of Life. So Garden of Life have got a lot of good products. I use their multivitamins as well. They're really good products. They are slightly more expensive, but you do get a lot of good ingredients. And yeah, I think that they're a good product. So yeah, overall. This is probably my favourite, the Green Superfood, just in terms of value for money, in terms of flavour. But they're all decent products, except it's just some of them taste better than others. But I said the worst one is this one here, which is this Mega Greens. I would avoid that like the plague. It tastes awful, but it is slightly cheaper than the rest anyway. Cheers guys, thanks a lot.